reason for CPS is for kids that's being neglected, kids that got the bruises on them, kids that ain't got no lights and water in their home, kids that ain't got no food in their home, kids that's being mistreated, not just because it's some cereal and juice on the floor.
Hey cousin, it's Courtney. As a teacher of over 15 years and a mom of 3, and today we are getting into something real. As someone who's been seen a lot from the front of the classroom, I cannot stay quiet about what's happening with these CPS workers, y'all. This is my first dive into a real CPS case that caught my attention, and not just because it's like it's a lot, y'all. But because, like, as a teacher, I've seen so many red flags like these way too much. And we are talking receipts. We're talking systems. And yes, we're talking about how kids fall through the cracks when no one else is paying attention. So, y'all, go ahead, get your wine, get your snack, and sit down and let's unpack. Because when it comes to protecting the kids, silence, we ain't doing that. If you care about the babies, if you care about the truth, or if you just love a little tea with a little bit more purpose, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I break it down like your favorite auntie with a binder full of receipts. And don't forget to tap the bell because class is always in session. And baby, you don't want to miss not a lesson.
Girl, I really take care of my kids. But CPS don't want to close the case because they just can't. Mind you, my kids just got through eating breakfast. All because it's juice on the floor. Because it's some juice on the floor that he literally just did. All because when she walked in, it was some cereal on the floor that I was cleaning up, that I was sweeping up. But take my motherfucking kids away. But keep calling CPS on me for what?
Y'all, there is definitely a lot that we need to unpack in this case. And I feel like she's struggling and she doesn't have that village. She doesn't have that support system to help her. So, y'all, let's get into maybe trauma. Maybe something happened at home where CPS felt the kids need to be protected from it. One of the comments kind of hit me with a suspicious eye. She did a video of the kids playing outside with the dad, playing with water, and a comment said, "Oh, well, he's back again." So I'm not sure if that's a husband, boyfriend, or who this guy is.
The house ain't gonna be spick and span all the motherfucking time, baby. Especially when the kids here, especially when I don't get no motherfucking break. The kids always here. They don't go to no motherfucking daycare. You think I'm about to keep cleaning up after these kids every single motherfucking mess they make? Bitch, I'm motherfucking tired. Bitch, I'm trying to get on the computer and help motherfuckers who work from home jobs. I'm trying to do the shit that I'm supposed to do. But I'm not going to sit here and clean up every single motherfucking mess that they make right there and then. I'm not. If you say that you go behind your child every single little bit of mess they make and clean it up. Hi, honey, clean. I ain't clean up. Every single motherfucking second of the day, you bitch, you're down. You don't.
I want you to get your ass up today, go out and look for a job. The word today is job. J-O-B.
Try to find a job. The first stop is McDonald's. Oh, well, the manager sent me an email with the times I could come back to do an interview, but I don't even have any gas to come back.
Let me be honest with y'all, for real. Like, my past trauma shows up in my parenting more than I like to admit. But sometimes I just get triggered by, like, the things my kids do. Not just, like, yo, it's a lot. It's just, it reminds me of times, when I wasn't allowed to speak up for myself and just be a kid. I catch myself wanting to control everything because, growing up, I felt just out of control. I want my kids to feel safe. And maybe that turned into overprotecting or being a little snap rabbit, always just getting. But I mean, what's the difference now? I'm aware. I'm learning to pause and apologize and reflect. And I don't know. It's a big difference.
I grew up not wanting to be in a competition with my sister, but putting in that position because my mom was always complimenting her, saying how pretty she is, how she has a nice shape.
I'm feeling like maybe she doesn't have the village that she needs, the support, the mental health break that, we all women need. So I just assumed that this was a single mother struggling with 3 kids.
Here I am
and one
with
being
my
with a
current
health
husband.
issue.
Yes, I believe he loves me, but sometimes I believe he only loves me because I'm on him so hard. I want a person to love me so bad that sometimes I just go too hard.
So then I assume maybe like they were struggling. The economy has hit a lot of us with inflation and things like that. So maybe financially, CPS saw they were struggling so much so that maybe
today's
like she
only
could meet
the
the
ninth.
basic needs
Mind
of her
you,
kids
I already
and,
told y'all this already before.
take care of food
All
and
3 of
stuff
my
like that they
kids'
need.
checks pay for the bills. Meaning, I pay for the rent, I pay for utility, I pay all my bills. I even listed my bills on here and showed y'all my bills. I pay all my bills. After I pay my bills, I don't have no money left over for diapers, toilet paper, like basic.
Whew. And then this comment comes up, y'all. Vibe check. Check temperature in the room. Vibe check. Like I know CPS didn't. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started. Drop a comment if you've seen red flags like this in your word, especially fellow teachers, social workers, and moms out there. Your voice matters. Like it, share it, and tell a friend who needs to stop overlooking the signs. And don't forget to tap that bell because when I post, it's never just for clicks. It's for the kids. Until next time, protect the babies and check the grown folks. I know that one thing maybe she not keeping, I guess, a reliable job or reliable income, stable income. Because I mean she has 3 boys, so that's a lot for one woman to take on for herself. So maybe she needs some type of financial assistance. That's the first thing that popped into my head with all this that's what's going on. I know she had like a medically ill child, so I was thinking maybe that had a lot to do with it as well. But again, she said her kids don't go to daycare, so I'm still trying to figure out who in the world reported this and considered this a CPS case.